How's it going, everybody, and welcome to BattleBots Reborn Rematches number 12. Two things about this episode. First off, you've seen both bots fight in rematches before, but I think it's time we do this fight. And also, jokes are back, so you can be happy about that.
It's knocked over, that's it, but he's locked two. Warhead coming at it. Warhead still spinning and taking Mega apart.
Being the brother of Robot Wars champion Razor, there was a bit of pressure on Warhead to perform. He entered Season 5 and destroyed everyone in his path, with devastating knockout after knockout. Nightmare was one of the many victims of Warhead who eventually fell to Overkill. Once again, the odds are stacked against Nightmare as he goes against another deadly horizontal spinner. The only thing that's going in his favor for this fight is the fact that Warhead's drum doesn't change angles. It's fixed at where it's at. So when they clash, Nightmare may end up getting the better hand and ripping off Warhead's weapon.
Nightmare! Warhead!
The box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time! Nightmare versus Warhead. Both bots coming to the center of the arena, and their weapons collide almost immediately. Nightmare trying to give Warhead a few hickeys on his neck. Warhead gets it out of that one. Nightmare's got to be careful because that's going to turn into something else pretty quick. Oh, and Nightmare dick slapping Warhead in the face. He's not going to take too kindly to that one. Another clang of the weapons. Both bots pausing to take selfies. And now Nightmare doing his best Bill Cosby impression as he chases Warhead around like a woman. Getting a few shots in there on the side. Warhead pinned towards the corner, now holding his hands up to act innocent. But like all cops, Nightmare still attacking. Oh, and Nightmare's just beheaded Warhead! There is no more head, he's just War! Oh, and he rips off the arm as well! It's starting to look like a torture scene from Dexter instead of a BattleBots fight. Warhead trying to escape, but it looks like he's lit a blunt. I think he's forgetting where he is and what's happening. Trying to stay alive, not doing a good job of it. Nightmare just chewing him up. And now Nightmare trying to enter the back door and finish this off. Looks like War has apparently forgotten his whistle. Big shot from Nightmare. Looking to finish it off. There's another one, and it's over! What a fight, the vertical spinner has won! Well, that was unexpected. Warhead looking dazed and confused, and Nightmare took advantage with a quick knockout. The box is locked, the lights are on! It's robot fighting time, second round, Nightmare taking the first. Warhead streaking across the box, he meets Nightmare head on, and Nightmare doing his best Zinedine Zidane impression there. Warhead, he's grabbed a wheel now. He's not able to rip it off though. Nightmare bitch slapping him away. Warhead needing to prove that he is not a baby back bitch like his 2015 season suggested. Sends Nightmare on a little ballerina spin there. And now Nightmare closing down Warhead. Oh, and he smacks him like the crazy mother of a ballerina. Or a pageant mother, it's all the same, right? Oh, and Warhead rips off a wheel. Breaking news, Nightmare has lost a wheel. How many times have we said that in the past? And now Nightmare breaking the forearm off of Warhead. Warhead's gonna have to learn to wank with the other arm now. Nightmare being cornered. Warhead surely gonna be able to wrap this fight up. Nightmare with one wheel. The saw is still intact. Can he do any more damage to Warhead? Another clash of weapons. Oh, and now Nightmare has been beheaded. Straight up savagery from Warhead. And now Nightmare, oh, he's lost the other wheel. Warhead takes it off for good measure. Nightmare looking about as useless as those stupid Facebook chain statuses that people post. Warhead has come into the second fight. He's meant business and he's taken care of it. He will drag the series on to a third fight as he desperately tries to prove to his builders that he is better than Razor. He's struggling to get in the hits he needs. Only needs a few more, but he's struggling against a bot that can't move. One more hit away for Warhead. Chipping away slowly at Nightmare. And there's the final hit. We will go to a decisive third fight. That's probably what all of you were expecting, because it was what I was expecting too. Warhead coming into this fight, and he meant business, getting both wheels and the saw, and making Nightmare look pretty crappy. The box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time, the decisive third fight. And already Nightmare's exposing a wheel. He's surrendering quicker than the French would. Now he sinks his teeth into the neck of Warhead. No, this is not a Twilight film. You're not Edward Cullen. Stop that, Nightmare. Some parts flying off, and it looks like it was the arm of Warhead. Will that affect him later on? He doesn't look too happy about it. Nightmare getting up in Warhead's business. Warhead looking a bit off balance. I think losing the arm has affected him. He's looking like he's 10 shots in. Nightmare has beheaded Warhead yet again. He's just war now. Yet again. And now Nightmare going in for the kill. He ripped it clean off. Jim Smentowski smiling at the beginning of this fight, but now he is smiling with good reason. For once in his life, the robot he created didn't perform like complete dog shit. Warhead now waving to the crowd as if to say goodbye. I bet after this god-awful performance, Simon and Ian will surely turn him in the scrap. Hell, he might not even make it home, able to dump him off at the side of a road somewhere. Better yet, they could just dump him into the ocean when they fly back to England to compete in Robot Wars with, Razor, an actually good bot. Couple last hits from Nightmare as he finishes off the series in style. What a performance from the legend. Nightmare takes the series. Well, I don't know what to say. Nightmare came and he performed like a champion, even though he never won a title. The head-on collisions were what won it for him. When he went head-on and was brave, he was able to take off Warhead's head. He wins the series 2-1, and Warhead will surely be having nightmares. We all know that back in Season 5 of Comedy Central BattleBots, there was no way Nightmare would have been able to beat Warhead. But what about all the improvements he's had to him since then? Would 2016 Nightmare be able to beat 2016 Warhead? Have your say below. And if you want to see more from these recreated designs, you can check out the BattleBots Reborn series on this channel. Nightmare was in Episode 1, and Warhead was in Episode 5. Both of these bots have also had a previous rematch before. Nightmare fought Son of Waiachi in the first episode of this series, while Warhead took on Stinger in Episode 3. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.
Backlash! Ziggo!
The box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time. Ziggo versus Backlash for bragging rights from the Season 2 final. Ziggo getting the first hit in, and he gets the first couple.